Show 'em you can work it. Show 'em, show 'em, show 'em you can work it. Some girls I know I like.
Just to show you a quick comparison of me in 2009 and 2020. Hey, what's up? It's Maggie here and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be talking about how I do my face slimming routine by using this device. Let's check out how we can do that. So the first step is to get ready this machine. How you put it on. This is the head that we call it as pineapple because of its surface, and you just put it on the machine. Next thing is to get your pre-treatment gel on top of this. Squeeze them all out and spread it across your face. Get started, you want to make sure your hand is wet by using this NEPCA moisture mist, because there's a panel over here where if your hand is too dry, it will not activate the machine. So make sure your hands are wet. You have to just spray your hands a little bit and then put your hands at the back panel here and then activate the machine by clicking this button. So when you first start up, it has like 5 numbers here, and we're just going to do the first one. By kickstarting it, we're going to start it from here, and I'll show you a visual on the left screen on how I'm doing it. So I'll start from here, I'll go all the way up. When you come down, you don't want to put any pressure on. So you just go up. When you go up, you put some pressure on, come down, and then go up. So you can reach around your eye bag area because you want to focus on getting rid of those. And then here, you can cleanse a little bit of your nose area and your smiling lines here. So you come back here and then go back to your jawline, because our focus is more on slimming the face, right? I like to put it up here, and then you go up. You want to hold it here for a bit and then come down and up, hold it here for a bit, come down, and then you go to the eye bag area, and then you go a few times, and then you go up. Because here we have those wrinkles. Just imagine like this machine is an iron where it will iron off your wrinkles as well. That is the best part, because what other machine allows you to do that? So how exactly does this work? If you've ever spent some time playing with magnets, you will know that when you put 2 of the same sides together, it will repel. But when it's a positive and negative side of the magnet, it will stick to each other. This gel is actually a negative current. It takes up 2 minutes. So negative and negative when it's on the skin. In a way, it's like repelling, and it helps you to cleanse up the face with all these mini steps that you're doing. In short, during this pre-treat cycle, the galvanic instrument and the pre-treat gel are negatively charged. These negative charges repel each other, delivering the pre-treat gel to the skin. And the pre-treat gel binds to impurities in the skin as well. You can actually see results within the first few. So after it shows that kind of sound, so it's time for you to wipe your head off. I'm using a wet towel here, so it's easier for me as opposed to running to the toilet. So what you do is to wipe this side of the face off. So now I'm done with the right side. I'm going to work on the left side. Same thing. Press this up on top. I like to focus on part by part because it's easier than getting the whole face out. You can apply it with your hands if you want to, but because how evenly can your hand spread as compared to the machine, right? So I kind of prefer using the machine to do it, and it's more hygienic as well actually. Alright, so here, same thing, we're gonna wet our hands and then put them here. Start off with number 1. Alright. Smiling lines here, up. You don't have to put too much pressure, to be honest. You just want to put a little bit when you go up because it's like a lifting effect. And then come to your nose area, into your wrinkling, and especially your eyebrows. I didn't really emphasize on the other side just now because the eyebrows is also one thing that you need to place some focus on. And you come back down and you focus on the jaw lines. This is my left side, so actually sometimes I feel a bit uneasy because my dominant hand is on the right side. Here. Go up. Eye bags. Go up from the nose area. All the way up. To your eyebrows again. To your forehead. Back down. Alright, that sounds it. So you're just gonna wipe this off and wipe off the gel on your face. We're gonna proceed to the second side as well. The color is the same actually, but because it has a positive charge, this one, so the functions of it is different. Okay, so here I'm just gonna spread this around my face. Number 2, it's a positive current. This gel is on a positive current as well. It takes up about 3 minutes. These positive charges repel each other, helping to deliver the beneficial ingredients to the skin, including the exclusive H-Lock ingredient blend. The positively charged instrument attracts the remaining negatively charged impurities from the pre-treat cycle, drawing them out of the skin. With the current, same thing, I have to wet my hands. So make sure this panel is wet. Go up. I'm gonna put more focus on the chin area. So the first button just now for number 1, it lasts for about 2 minutes. And for this second one, it lasts for about 3 minutes. So you can tackle your facial area that you want to focus more on for a longer period of time. In this case, if you want to focus more on slimming like me, you can focus more on the jawline here, which you go up, you want to put some pressure here, and you come down, you release, go up, put some pressure, come down, you release, go on, put some pressure, come down. I don't put a lot of energy on it, although my face look a little red. It's not really pain, but it's just normal that this is happening. Come down, and then the eye bag area. And you want to create some depth for your nose so that you will look like you have a nose. For me, because my nose is kind of blunt, that's why I just want to keep working on getting myself a nose line here. And then you work on the brows, head up. And then go back down. That's why I like to focus around here. I mean, as opposed to doing Botox, right? I mean, at this age, why would anyone want to do Botox? I think it's too young to do it. But if you're doing this, it's going to be your natural face and it'll last you longer. You have to be really like hardworking as well, that you have to do it about 2 to 3 times a week so that you can maintain and see the effect even more drastically. I mean, I'm a lazy person, but for this and for beauty, I will do it. And sometimes when you feel like your skin is dry from the gel, you can actually spray, yes, to make it a little bit more wet. And then you can get the machine going again. Just keep repeating the spots, and you don't really have to follow the guide that I show you like rigidly. You can place the focus on where you want to tackle, because some people, they want to tackle wrinkles on the forehead, some people they want to tackle the eye bag area. Well, it really depends on everybody's needs as well. So for me, because I have a really round face, I want to push them all up into a V. This is technically plastic surgery, but a natural version, alright? Yes. So I'm just gonna do my left side. Same thing. Wet your hands. Ooh. And put them back at the back of this. Turn it on to number 2. There, number 2. And then you start. Go 1. I got some of these tips and tricks from my mom because she's the beautician herself. And she's always telling me these are the lines that people are aware that it's coming. So around here, and your eyeline here. Like I said, the nose area, so that I will have a nose if I were to focus more on this area. And then, you know, like the Chinese, they say Yu Wei Wen around here. You don't want to have any lines around your eyes. Lift up your eyebrows. Same goes to your forehead. You come back down and focus on your jaw again. It's a good conductor of electricity. So this low level current over here will be passing through our skin safely and painlessly. That's why, even though I said there's little redness on the face, I don't feel any pain. All I can think of is the good effects and results that I'm getting at the end of the day. And what exactly is the ingredient of the gels? Do you know? Well, for the pre-treatment gel, it contains marigold extract, sea kelp, and vanilla extract, which is kind of interesting. So marigold extract, it comforts and soothes the skin, and sea kelp moisturizes and conditions the skin, and for vanilla extract, it conditions the skin. So a lot of smoothing and conditioning of the skin content is part of the pre-treatment gel. As opposed to the treatment gel, what is in the treatment gel? You will be finding is arginine and amino acid, which helps the skin to recover from stress, and magnesium, a necessary component that promotes cellular energy. I think when these two combine with each other, it gives the best results, and I think it will be a great investment for your beauty routine. Forehead, down, yeah, favorite part. I actually have one side of my face bigger than the other. I'm not sure which side. I think you can tell from the video if you're watching. So sometimes I'll need to put more. I need to do 2 times. For some people, if they have one side bigger than the other, then they will have to work on one particular side twice. So that is kind of like the way to go about, and you can balance your face out as much as you can. I wouldn't say you will get a symmetrical face for sure, but it will help. What do you think? Being able to see the differences of the before and after picture that I just posted up. It was done in just one day. This is how great it is, because I was actually a little shocked myself as well, especially this area. I think it does this effect, this lifting effect, and I think if you were to do it longer and you do it more frequently, you'll be able to get the Botox effect as well. Right? Even my mom, back when she has a beauty salon, she's also using this galvanic machine, and the machine costs about 10 grand, and it's about this huge. So this one comes in such a compact size. Imagine that bulky machine going into this small tiny machine where you can just bring it wherever you go. It's really impressive. I can't bring this technology. It's one of the first in the market that has this technology, and I think it's really impactful. So I really think this is one of the best beauty advice ever I've given out. Yeah, mind all this because I'm on my period and my pimple and outbreaks are coming out. So you might be asking where and how would you be able to get this product, right? If you're interested to get this device, feel free to drop me an email or maybe hit me up on Instagram. I'll be putting them down on the description box. So I hope you'll be able to benefit from this, and hopefully I can see your slim face videos after my mini tutorial here. Thank you so much and see you next time. Bye!